Hello boys and girls. Today's video is about keeping promises. We promised our kitties that instead of being confined in our little camper that they would have a little playground, playpen if you will, or
catio.
The catio. So yes, we are going to, our thoughts are, who knows if it's going to go down exactly like we're thinking.
Probably not.
But there's a window here in the back of the camper, and what we want to do is just be able to open the window, and then they can come out the window here. And like I said, we got to work this out, but somehow build like a little landing here, maybe with a deck or a little catwalk, no pun intended, to come across here and then into the catio. I do like the liberty of being able to walk all the way around the camper, so it's got to come up. They're going to have to climb up a hill to get it high enough that I can still walk under. How exactly it's going to work here, because this is the emergency exit for the camper. The bedroom is right on the other side, so we don't want to block the emergency exit. So like I said, it's going to take a little finagling. There's only about a 1/4 inch of space here, and we're going to have to figure that out. But something like a little ramp there with a deck board there. I just have to do longer. It's just a scrap I had laying around. But put that up there so that they can step out of the window onto the catwalk, and then we'll put little cleats. They're cats, they shouldn't have a problem climbing wood, but we put little cleats so that they could climb up, go over, and then into, well, we haven't quite figured out yet. But we were looking, we're doing something about 8 by 16, so these are 8-footers. So, grab one. About like that. I'll put one more and make the other side. That way there's still plenty of room to walk through here. We have a trail going there. But these trees, these 3 trees and a couple more that you can't see off frame, they're gonna be terminated, because if we swing, that's where the pole barn's gonna go. Now there's a lot of firewood and branches and things that we've been knocking down, but that's gonna go right there, and this is gonna be the front. So all of these are going to have to come down anyway, eventually. They don't have to right away. We were trying to keep them for shade for the camper at this point, but since they're going to have to come down, we're going to make the catio. It's going to be using 8-foot posts in the corner, but we are going to sink it into the ground 6 inches minimum, maybe a little more. That way cats can't dig out, critters can't dig in. The cats are house cats. They have 0 survival skills.
They do have claws.
They have claws. They have claws, and we don't believe in declawing them. But they have claws, but they would be dinner. Somebody else's dinner out here. They just would not survive in this environment. Like I said, they don't have they've never been out of the house since they were born, so. Not supposed to be. A couple escapees now and again, but hey. But yeah, this is what we're planning. So this is the first steps. We're going to, like I said, 4x4 posts in the corner. This will not be here forever. We need to build it just like we built the deck, with the idea that we're going to have to move it, and hopefully they'll get enough enjoyment out of it that we can move it to another location and they can continue to use it. but I'm gonna put a 2x4 across the bottom, tying the posts together, but that one will be underground. And then the fencing we're using is about 4 feet wide, so there'll be another one in the middle, and then another at the top. And then we'll string some rafters across here, because there is a 100-pound mountain lion in the area.
At least 100 pounds.
Yeah, his paws are about 4 inches wide. So,
And they're a bear.
yeah, they're a bear. A bear could knock this over, but a bear is not going to really,
No,
they're not going to attack a cat. This isn't going to hold up to a bear, but we think it should hold up to a mountain lion. If the mountain lion jumps on top, we're going to run chain link fence on the top. So, and like I said, rafters about every 2 feet. I think that should hold a 100-pound cat out. At least my cats hope so. But first step is that these trees are going to have to we're going to have to knock the tops off. They're not going to be pretty, but we got to knock them off because, well, it's what we do. We kill trees here.
but we do want something left inside for the cats to climb on,
Yeah,
play on.
We haven't fully laid out the inside yet, but we want to have like a rock or two for them to climb on and some natural elements. We're going to bring some logs in and things like that, things for them to climb on, go under, and just do what cats do.
Besides sleep. Somewhat of a tree here, but the cats will like it, hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll put time and money into this. They better like it. No, they're adventurous. They're cats. So,
Curiosity.
ain't much of a start, but that's the start. So, we gotta go get some resources. Need some building materials. We'll catch up with you later. Alright, we are back with the catio build, and we've been doing some work without you. And what we have done so far is we've trenched around. Over here it got kind of deep, much deeper than I expected, so we had to have John come in and help us there, but he did the heavy lifting.
You may want to explain who or what John is.
Nah. Where's the fun in that? But, yeah, so trenching is done all the way around. We went around and laser leveled where the corner posts will go, so all those points are set. So all we need to do now is set the posts and start construction. I've taken my corner posts. I've notched out for the 2x4s on the bottom. That's the middle, sorry. And then also on the top. And then we'll screw into that. If you'd like to come grab this post.
feel better?
Lovely.
Huh?
Lovely.
Brian, you're married to me. You have to
Okay, I did. I gave him the right answer. I get a prize. All right, ready? Video time.
getting my gloves on. Getting the bug out of my ear. Already.
All right, everyone. While you were drinking your coffee, we were making progress. We put some of the lower wire mesh on and did the backfilling because we had to throw dirt over this one, which is a lot easier without the mesh. We're going to throw this piece on and go from there. Keep moving. Alright, another piece up. Time to get another roll. You know what? You've seen enough for now. Alright, everyone, and here it is. The catio is complete. It's been a few days since we actually completed it because if you know cats at all, they don't take the new things very well. So, it took them a little time to get acclimated, get used to it. And Jonah, the orange cat, less than 24 hours he made his first trip into it by himself. He didn't stay long, he didn't go far. He did touch the ground, but as soon as the first noise happened through the forest, he scaled the walk to get out and was, out in a hurry. Delilah's been a little slower. This is her first day that she's in it more. This is the evening time, just after dinner, and this is their favorite time. They love to eat supper and then come on out here. So I'll grab the camera and I'll give you a little guided tour of what we did. Alright, first of all, it's 8x16, overkill with the 4-inch posts, but like we told you, there are predators in the area, so we want to keep them safe. All the fencing goes down into the ground, minimum 10 inches in this corner. The other corner it's closer to 3 feet, but John was kind enough to help us with some of that digging. Most of it we did by hand. There's a bed with a little deck in the corner for them. They enjoy that, especially once you rub a little catnip on that bed. All of the screening is stapled to the outside, so there's no sharp edges for them. Here's Jonah. We put a planter box in there with some herbs for them, some cat-friendly herbs. And it was built around 3 trees. We had to chop the top off of the trees to make room so we could seal the top with chain link fence. Like I said, that should be strong enough, I think, to keep a mountain lion out. But put a rock in there for them and some other dead tree laying there. We might throw some other stuff, sprinkled some stuff on the ground so they're not rolling in the dust. But this is how they enter and exit. If they would come to the rock, they would jump on that deck, walk up this one, and here's Delilah on the bridge that goes down. and then in through the back window of the camper. This part here that's around the window we covered in screening, so keep the bugs out. We put a little curtain kind of in there with the screen. It seals it pretty well, but they've already learned to just push their way through. So that's pretty much it. That's all the features. Kitties are in it. Kitties are enjoying it. It's a big hit with Jonah. Delilah's coming around. But tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Should, we just give the convicts a yard to play in, or have we increased their quality of life? I mean, we're in a camper, so we wanted to do something for them to give them a little better experience with life, give them some intellectual stimulation. So, thanks for watching.